Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. Today is Tuesday. Thanks again for joining us. This week, we're talking about the funny, strange facts. You definitely do not want to do this alone.
No, if you don't, you're going to learn a lot about parts of your body you don't want to know about and how to make coffee correctly. So it's a pretty eclectic mix this week. You're going to need help.
You're going to need lots of help, so bring lots of friends for support.
And call your therapist.
Yes. Book your appointment today. You're going to need it after this week.
I need it every week.
It's just amazing, like, how many...
Wow. It is amazing. Here it is. She's a grown-up lady and she still can't talk.
Facts that there actually are out there. Say that fast 5 times.
No, I won't, because I'll end up saying the wrong thing, I can guarantee.
See, so don't be giving me crap.
It's my job. Doesn't pay well, but it still is my job.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about funny skin. We're going to talk about those things that are related to your skin.
Boy, for some reason, I just don't see funny. I see gross.
Did you know that the entire surface of your skin is replaced every month? Which puts another way of saying that you have 1,000 different kinds of skins in your life. So, does this mean that you shed more times than a snake?
Yes. Mm. Well, one thing I did learn a long time ago that I thought was pretty freaking gross is people go, oh, my house is so dusty. And then you eventually one day you look it up to see what it is. And that's when you find out that most of the dust in your house came from you.
Yeah, it's your skin flakes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got really dry skin, your wife's running around going, why is the house so dusty? It's your it's your hubby. He's like all over the house.
You need to get him some Jergens lotion.
You want to stop dusting so much? Well, put on some cream.
Yeah. Get some of that stuff that lasts for 24 hours. Just saying.
Medication will stop that for you. There you go.
So here's another funny fact. I didn't know this. Did you know the body has 2.5 million sweat pores?
Gee. Number one, the answer to that question would be no, I didn't know that. Number two, I'm going to say I didn't need to know that.
Okay, but here's the funny thing that I thought of. How many pores are on your bum? Because you know that.
What in the world? Why would you need to know how many sweat pores are on your butt?
Because you know that expression, sweating your blank off?
Yeah. Well,
does that contribute for like 0.5 million of the sweat pores?
Once you've actually been outside in the hot sun and you've actually done some type of work that involves like lifting, standing up and down, and you've actually worked up that crazy sweat where your shirt's soaking wet, you actually will begin to sweat down there.
Well, I don't like it when it goes down the crack of your bum.
Yeah, when you're that's when you're saying I'm sweating my A off. Yes, I'm officially doing that now. There is liquid in places there should not be.
Okay, so yeah, I just thought that was crazy with the whole skin thing. Ugh. I don't know. That's a lot of skin that you go through.
Well, you have coffee.
I mean,
you have coffee boogers, so I mean, you know, it's all the same.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of boogers, no, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say we've done 2 weeks of boogers, please.
We're gonna talk about the toilet for a minute.
Wow, that's winding down. How is that winding down?
Okay, well, I'll start off by this. Did you know on average you fart enough in one day to fill a party balloon?
I know there's a lot of women who would definitely say, that's not true. I have never farted. I'm 29 years old and I've kept it in since then.
Did you know that we enough? We
Wait.
pee or we.
Did you just,
Enough.
And there's people in France going, what did she say? Yes, yes? Yes.
we.
We. What? Wait.
We
Yes.
enough. We every month to fill a bath. You pee enough to fill a bath.
Well, let's
That's
just
a lot of pee.
let's just say somebody had to, prove that.
Well, yeah, who's going to be doing that? I hope it's not the same guy that's
Can you imagine
coning
that?
your eye blinks.
Can you imagine that? Tom's walking in. He's got his coat. He's got his clothespin on his nose. Really, guys? Seriously, I'm done. That's just not right, guys. I don't want to do this anymore. Finish the test, Tom. Pee in the tub. Pee in the tub, Tom.
What do you do? How would they even measure that? Do they just give buddy a cup and say, "Here, fill this"?
Well, I figured that. Well, see, now you wrecked it for me. I just figured there was a bathroom with a big tub in it, and they all went, "Okay, Tom, pee in the tub again." And he's like, "God, it smells horrible in here." Pee in the
gosh,
tub.
yeah. Can you imagine after like day 3 how horrible that would smell?
Can you imagine
my
day 20, day
goodness.
25? It's nice and hot outside, and you walk
Oh,
in. I don't want to do the test anymore. Just say it. Say it's true. Just say it's true. Ammonia in your eyes. You're like, oh God, I want to quit my job so bad. I knew when the guy said all you're going to have to do to get the money is pee. I thought, well, that's easy money. No, it's hard money. It's really hard.
I have to put on a gas mask. Last thing I'll leave you with for today is, did you know that most people spend an average of one whole year sitting on their toilet?
Crap.
And on that note, we gotta go. We better make sure we have enough toilet paper. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B.
Again.
If you missed the first half of the episode or any of the previous episodes, please go back and check those out. And as always, thank you so much for joining us. It's greatly appreciated. And all this week, you don't want to do this alone. You need to bring lots of friends.
Yeah. I should have brought friends because I'm feeling very alone.
Okay, then. I can't believe that I messed that whole thing up.
I can.
Did you know that elephants are the only animals that can't jump? That's a weird, strange fact.
They can't. They can't jump.
They can't jump.
Well, I wouldn't imagine. I imagine that would be pretty hard to take. 4 tons.
Yeah, right.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a jump. Give me a little jump. You know what I mean? That's like watching a 747 jump. You know what I mean? Come on.
So we've been talking about funny, strange facts, haven't we?
Yes, and I wonder where you're going with this.
Okay. Well, we've been talking about different body parts, so I'll throw out another one for you.
Mm-mm.
This doesn't have nothing to do with peeing
Okay.
nor farts.
All right.
This one has to do with your tongue.
This could get weird.
The tongue is covered in about 8,000 taste buds, each containing up to 100 cells helping you taste your food.
Okay.
So, if that's all that it can do is taste food, then what? We can't taste anything we drink, like Kool-Aid or pop?
That's food too, ding dong. Oh my word! You literally want them to say "and liquids." Food, things that go in your mouth that you consume. It aids in the tasting of consumption of whatever it is. Food is a generic term, meaning everything that goes in the pie hole.
I know. Did you know that you are taller in the morning than any other part of the day?
Well, I would imagine because you've laid down, your spine has uncompressed.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would guess.
So our spines are kind of like an accordion.
Exactly.
Think about it.
Yeah. Well, now I've heard that astronauts, when they come back from space, are taller.
Yeah.
They're taller because their spines were never compressed the whole time
Never
they were there.
compressed because of no gravity.
Right. So they actually come back and they could be like, I think I heard it was like a half an inch taller. So when you're getting ready to go on a date, make sure you go to space and hang out for 6 months, come back, then go on the date, because she wants a man who's tall, dark, and handsome.
Here's another funny, strange fact. Do you know that 12% of people dream in black and white? What's weirder is that human beings used to sleep and dream in black and white even more before color TV came along.
Yeah, I'm okay. All right, yeah, sure. What in the world? Somebody sat down and did this analysis.
I'm going to sit here by your bedside until you wake up. And then once you do, could you please tell me all about your dream? And can you tell me specifically if it was black and white or in color, please?
All I'm going to do is when your eyes open, I'm going to go, color? Just say yes or no, and then go back to sleep like a good boy.
Yeah, it says the average person still dreams in color. But it's interesting to see how the human brain is susceptible to media. So, like, if you're seeing something in black and white, there's a possibility that you could dream it in black and white. What if everything was just orange?
Yep, and there's the word-o. She came out to play.
Or purple.
I dreamed in green. Slimer green. Everything was Slimer green.
Yeah.
Special. Yep, special. What else?
Did you know that your nose just doesn't smell, it can taste too?
What?
Yes, it says. The average human adult has 2,000 to 4,000 taste buds, which we just talked about, and having the tongue do, its thing with tasting. But it says these tiny sense organs that they give the stability to do all this are located in the back of your throat, your nose, and your esophagus. So, yeah, that's right. Your nose does smell, and it can taste too. The sense of smell is a very important component of tasting. So, like, if you plug your nose, you're not going to be tasting anything?
Well, I know a lot of people, when they eat something they don't care for, will hold their nose.
That makes sense.
Because you figure, what's the first thing you do when you, say your grandmother makes a great meal and you walk in, what's the first thing you do? You go, oh, I love the way it smells. You know what I mean? As you get to the plate, What are you doing? You're smelling the plate and you're smelling. And when the spoon's coming up to your mouth, what are you doing? You're smelling it. So if you couldn't smell anything, I'll bet that would be definitely a little less climactic when you had that great meal. You'd be like, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's all right. And then watch your grandma smack you upside the head
right.
too. What are you talking about?
Let me show you what else is all right. Right here. Here you go. This is all right. My left is all right. My right is all right. And if I do them together fast, left, right, left, right, left, right.
And here's the last one I'll leave you with for today. It says, you're probably more like your dad. God help me if that's true. It says, researchers showed that the scales between the female egg and the male sperm, depends upon your genes, tend to favor your dad, especially over multiple generations. This phenomena is known as gen expression.
Gee, I just thought it was daddy's girl.
Oh, I don't even want to know how they made that determination. No, not going there.
It just sounds creepy to me.
Well, yeah. Your fingernails grow faster than your toenails.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Bye-bye.